Hello traders, how you guys doing? Hello everybody here. Um, Here's A-Onesys trend trading with the turning levels. Turning levels, we're going to discuss that, how they work. First of all, before going there, here's trading disclaimer. Please pause the video and read it from top to the bottom, and then you go further, because this is talking about risk in the market. How many times you have heard that buy low and sell high? I mean, 1,000 times, right? People say, okay, you know what, buy low, then the market will go up and get out in a profit, and sell high. But how to find these lows and these highs in any market, and how many times you buy low and sell high? I don't know, you may be good in that, but to find this lows and highs is very hard. Now, you need a system provider. If you have a difficulty to find lows and highs, you need a system provider, right? Which we call as turning levels. So these are our real turning levels, which we're going to discuss next. So then, you know what, use somebody's brain to find out highs and lows and make money, right? And let me put the live chart for this week. We're going to put these kind of videos every week, and we show you how the turning levels are working from the bottom and from the top. Alright, here it is. Let me take the global cross here, and let's go to Monday, which is May 30th. Yes, this is the one, May 30th. So Monday was a holiday, but still we had put some levels there, but it was a holiday, right? Market touched that level and stay inside. That's still into that level, but that was holiday, Memorial Day. Market didn't run that good. Okay, let's see that we have projected. Now, why I put this global cross, that you can see the same levels on 1 minute chart, which you see on the 15 minutes. Okay, same price. Say if I take that on 1 minute, so same level from 6:30 to about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So same levels are on both charts. So we put on 15 minutes, then we see on 5 minutes, 1 minute to trade that. Now look at this on let me just now get out from this global thing. Look at this. Now how you can find out this top? Now you may be thinking, why not this? Right? Yes, you're right. But you have to work with other indicators, with maybe overbought, divergence, or some others maybe you're using, right? Um, this is just coming out of this breakout, and it stopped a little bit, not much, didn't show any turning candle here, but stayed in a little bit and then push it up, then break up this area here, and gone to second one, and that's even just one tick below is turned back, and that's a turning situation here, and came to this level. So there are about from 85 to 10, about 25 ticks. If you can catch here like 20 ticks or 10 ticks, 15 ticks, right? You know that level. Even if you enter here, let's say here, but we will have, when you will be coming in our room, we will have there are this kind of lines in between these levels, this kind of lines. Then you can figure out, okay, which line you want to enter according to your, you can put on those lines on your chart, right? So it's kind of this kind of lines, there will be like this, I mean from here to here, the whole thing. So then you know, okay, the line is here, so you entered here, and market came down about maybe 5-7 ticks, and then you put your stop loss right there. You're just losing only, if you're losing only 2 or 3 ticks, right? According to your indicator, if they're showing that, okay, you know, even just you're taking 2-3 ticks risk, just entering here, and take that without taking a risk. You can't trade, right? And then when this is broken and it's gone up, now you see this candle made and gonna touch the top level here and turn back. So let me clear all of these. I want to clear the whole thing, that my levels will be gone. Okay, so see, it couldn't go down for long time, and then when it's broken this level, and then it start going down and touched the bottom here, and here's again bumped up, that you can have another 10 maybe ticks. This is the closing time, by the way, right? And then it's gone to this one, a little bit fight up here, and then it's touched the finally here. If you see, if we can a little bit increase this level to a little more further, and touch the last one, from the top last one to the bottom last one. So if you want to stay in, this is 1 minute. You can manage this trade maybe in 5 minutes, right? So first it touched, gone through this and touched this one. There's no other level on the top there, so touched the last one. See, it's 30. First there were just only 2 levels, and you see that how fast it came down when it's broken this level to this. There's a little pause, right? Little pause, broken this, and little pause there, very little, and touched the very bottom. So this is how you can find out highs and lows. Let's see on the June 1st. Alright, here. So here are the same levels. 3 on the top and 2 on the bottom. Right? We put these on in the morning, early morning, about 6:30, 7 o'clock. And look at this, same when from the last one, same as just one tick. It's left on the top. This is same as just one tick left from the bottom. Little pause here, right? Little pause here. So if you entered here, you're 2-3 ticks. If you entered again here, maybe you're 4-5 ticks, and then it's went down. Now it didn't cross that up and touch the second one, almost just one tick, and then went to that and crossed that and never came down after that, and touched the top one here and a little pause here. See, came back, and then it's gone a little bit up, but didn't keep there, then broken down and keeping down a little bit. Then it's got a little choppy here, right, on the level, broken, then one more time, got up from here, but didn't break the top, right, didn't break the top. And then this candle had changed the whole scenario, that it stay below that till 2:30, and then broken on the top. So if we're looking here, so many candles in 15 minutes, touch that level, down, touch that level, down, touch that top level, down, right? So that's, again, it's another trade from here, to, if let's say you taken up to here, it's 111 ticks, 111 ticks here. Right? Once you made a good trade, you don't have to be staying, in choppy market like this. Once you know that market has already made a good run, then definitely it's gonna get choppy. Okay, let's see on the June 2nd. Here is June 2nd. So we provide this in the morning, okay, but in the room it's more clear. There are more lines in these where it can go back, and so here it is, June 2nd, and look at this, a little bit pause here. Market came from the top. We have 3 in the top. Okay, these levels are a little bit weak, that's why the color is different, right? It could stay there a little bit, or could just break it down. Have to be careful that. So market was here when we projected those, and market came here, stopped here. This is by the way crude oil, only for crude oil yet. And then look at this, one candle has broken the whole level and never gone up from that level. Touch it down this, even from this one, little pause to up, and then touch this one. Look at this. How you can miss this if you have that level? How you can miss this trade, right? How you can do that? Again, a little bit pause here, right? If you're not making this maybe that, but you have made, let's say first to this level is 31 ticks, right? It's 31 ticks. If you're going to make daily 30 ticks, 20 ticks daily, you know that market is going to turn from here, right? There will be a line here. And think about that, right? Or you're looking at to going to next level, 58, or maybe you manage that, right? Maybe you managed that and you waiting to going more up, or you have runners which can take you to the next level, 135 ticks. Look at this on the 15-minute chart, exactly touched that and stay below from there, right? Stay below from there. Look at this. If you know that, how you can get it, then just do it. If you exactly know where the level, where the turning price, just get in. Just get in. And look at this now. This is broken with this candle and never touched down after this. It could be, let's say you first traded this and then you waiting, okay, which side is going to break it. It's inside the level. Now it's broken to up and you got it again here from that level, that which is you can do this way as well, right? This one here goes together, 67 and 58, or could be straight into this and then back up, back it to down, right? So that's the second one. 2nd June was great again. So we have already discussed 4 days. Actually, the 4th one was the holiday on Monday. We talked about 3 good days here. And this is coming, it's Friday, which is today. I'm making this Friday, which is June 3rd. If you look without this level, this market, it's a crazy. There's no trend, nothing, right? There's no trend, right? But I'll show you one thing here. Let me show you one here. It's we had many is, look at this. You can do this too. We sold it here. We know that it's going to that level, right? Sold it here. Okay, from here. This is today, Friday. Sold it here and took the target and bought in the bottom as we should know the low, right? Even this was a news spike up there and sold it here. Now this actually took trailing stop and the target about 20 ticks there, so that's why we got in and right away we closed it. You can do that, right? You can do that. It's coming to that level, buying from the bottom, and that's enough for you, right? If you want to stay for longer, you can. Oops. You can stay in. right? You can't stay in and wait for the trading. Okay, now then what happened? Went more up, came down a little bit, stay, pause here, came down here, right? A little bit pause here, but couldn't keep it. So look at this. It's a crazy market today, right? Again, this has got chalk piece. That's why we stop it here. That's when we saw that it's, you know, doing so many things. And then finally, when it's got good runner here, didn't touch that level yet, gone up, didn't stay there as well. So then there were really good 2 times that trade, which is from the second level, which is from the second level here. Really good ones, right? The difference between level to level is 35 ticks. So if you enter in this one and stay in, maybe you took first target and second one at break even, or maybe 1 or 2 ticks, and then maybe you took all and enter again here 35 ticks, right? But here are the levels which you can watch them and look the market, how market can, if you look in 15 minutes, maybe you can't get into this first trade which we got in here, very bottom, right? But you have to come to 5 or 1 minute or 3 minutes that you can watch that and look at these candles. Just take it here, 3 ticks stop loss, 2 ticks actually, right? If we entered here, our entry at 84, entry at 84, and the bottom is 83, stop loss 82, only 2 ticks. Look at the reward. Look at the reward, right? Look at the reward. So this is, you can do that. This is, you can do that. All right. Now, this is, all right. So that's how you can find out. And here is that how you can get in. You can get in a month trial, 1 month trial to our turning levels trading room. So you can register here, go here, and there's a, you can choose to register, which is first month as a trial, 80% off. So you pay only 20%. Okay, go here, or you click on the link which is in description below there, and we'll see you in the room. I'll make another video next week. Bye now.